Today is October 16th, 2024. Happy heavenly birthday, Angry Grandpa. He would have been 74 years old, but he died at the age of 67 back in December 2017 because I was I was in high school at the time of his death. He was a great guy, you know. He had a lot of youngins, as in his fans. Who knew he was born in Chatham County, Georgia? I thought he was born in South Carolina, but according to his personal life and death, he was born in Chatham County, Georgia, and he was raised in Charleston, in a low-income household. He worked a number of jobs. He was a firefighter and a small business owner. He'd been divorced twice and was the father of five kids. As a parent and before his YouTube career, Green described himself as an 800-pound alcoholic and distant father. He stated that his celebrity status and his followers had given him renewed purpose in life. He would have been worth, had to been worth $1.5 million. That's a lot of money right there too. Yep. He was a great guy too. He was a great dad and grandpa to his kids and his youngins. I used to watch Grandpa a lot when I was like in 5th, 6th grade. I watched him sparingly on YouTube, but during middle school I used to watch him all the time on YouTube. Mostly in the Trailwood days, but back in August 2012, I was in 7th grade when he moved from Trailwood to Mont's Corner. That's like in the Creekside area of Somerville. It's incredible how he lived a great life, despite what happened to him. Been a problem solved for YTPs. John now mainly uploads positive videos that produced before Green's death. Yeah, he hit 100,000 subscribers in 2012 and a million by 2015. Yeah, he was everywhere. HLN's Dr. Drew, True TV's Most Shocking, RootTube, MTV's Pranked, and YouTube. It's incredible. 1.78 billion views. His most popular video was destroying Michael's PS4 over Christmas cookies. Yeah, I've seen that video. Man, that's so messed up too. Yeah. It's incredible how he lived a great life. Green had dealt with several conditions: pneumonia, kidney stones, and skin cancer. Even something called dumping syndrome. I think when he was younger, he had like a bypass surgery. It was botched, and I think I've seen a few videos about his about him almost dying. I think it was like a near death experience. Near death. Yeah. Near death experience. I was only 13 when that video came out. Yeah, him and his son Michael. It's like the exact same thing. Well, it was the exact same story, but different perspectives. Gone to remission. following months of deteriorating health. Then from his illness, and his home on December 10th, 2017. Yeah, I was in high school. It was my senior year in high school when Grandpa died, and I told a few of my friends at school, said, "No way, he died?" I said, "Yep." Besides fellow YouTube personalities, condolences were sent by Roseanne Barr, Shooter Jennings, and Paul Heyman. The last of whom described as a YouTube pioneer, so that's him, Paul Heyman. Yeah, WWE and SmackDown, yeah. Shooter Jennings and Roseanne Barr. Who knew Roseanne Barr gave condolences to your grandpa? And there's like a lot of like references. Yeah, here's one right here. The Telegraph. Charles Green, a personality known as Grandpa Obituary. Nope. Create a free account. What? At the create account? No thanks. Why is this man so angry? Yeah, Charleston City newspaper. Look at that, there's Pickle Boy. Is that the same camera as me? Oh my god, man. The anger of Charlie Green is transfixing. On YouTube, where Green goes by the name of Angry Grandpa, he is about politicians, the IRS, the cable company, the Pope, his ex-wife, yeah, his ex-wife Tina, and any number of other things that are sticking to this sizable craw. His voice splits the Yosemite Sam and I struck Tom Waits. What? Tom Waits, who's that? Tom. Wait, that's him? Holy crap. When Green usually gets mad and smashes things, in 5 years, I'm making online videos. This was back in 2013. I was in, I don't know, 7th grade at the time? Yeah, I was in 7th grade. Kitchen appliances, almost the groceries, and more cell phones than he can count. Why am I laughing at this? I've been water all my life, he says. Seeing his mobile home at kitchen table, which is much better than conditioned than delivered with a hammer reason. Why am I laughing? Why, dude? Why? My mission is to find out actually how much it is at. What is clear is that Green's fear draws a crowd. His many to channel the Grandpa's 64,000 subscribers, and back in 2012 he had 100,000 subscribers and 40 million views. How did we get to a place in our society where we applaud a 63-year-old man for calling out Pope Benedict XVI a dickhead? God, why can't look at his breaks plates and you go here at the man from CC's Pizza? Oh my God, that CC's Pizza video. I think it was like taken down or something. I remember when at CC's Pizza. Yeah, it was crazy because I didn't get into Grandpa at the time though. I used to watch his older videos. I used to watch that CC's Pizza video before it got taken down. I don't know why it got taken down though, but who knows? Let me see here. This was 6 years ago, back in 2018. I was in high school when this video came out. Your impression of Richard P is so brilliant. The X-Manager seems like a really cool dude. Back then, 20k subs was like 20k subs in today's era. Grandpa's the savage. He's running out of breath just by talking. HP didn't take nobody. CC's no more. That would controversy and want more of. One said, Grandpa will never die. He'll live on through his family. Should start doing reaction videos to old videos. This video is extremely entertaining. I remember watching an original video of CC's Pizza Plate smashing. Yeah, I remember those videos way back in the day. His older videos, are more, well, I should say nostalgic to me. It's just incredible. Let's look him up. The Angry Grandpa. Hang on 1 second. That's the channel, alright. Oh, that profile pic right there, when he had the garbage burrito. Yeah, it was incredible. Here's the older stuff right here. When he ordered mayhem, charred brown seafood, Herman's love a cat. Oh my god. Also, this Thanksgiving meltdown, lights out, everyone's surprise prank. That was a Christmas Eve back in 2010 because I was in 5th grade at the time. I didn't watch him back then though, but I just started watching him sparingly. Oh, I remember this one. The IRS auto prank. Oh my god. Yeah. He does get audited by the IRS, man. And then Grandpa hates Max and Ruby. Yeah, that was like one of the best ones, yeah, at least in my mind. Also, he pawns the on the bill collector. Man, this is crazy. I love it. And about the rapture, the pecan pinwheel aftermath, the pecan pinwheels. I think that was one of his best videos because we gets pissed off about pecan pinwheels. Plus, he was on William Johnson. I think he used clips of the pecan pinwheel meltdown. And plus, he hits the Neon Cat, Boogie 298, Dr. Drew, Casey Anthony. Yeah, that was another thing. And plus, I Must Destroy All. Also, he gets pissed fast and kisses the cat. I remember when he drove to like his niece's house about kissing the cat. I watched that video, but sadly, it's no longer on YouTube. Michael must have deleted it. But he kissed the cat. God, my beard looks like I'm like some sort of Amish guy. But it was praying about the vet bill thing, popcorn blowout. He hates Elvis. But watch I'm a Stupid Cat. I watched that like the I'm a Stupid Cat video. Went to the substation. Yep. Peanut butter jelly time. Also versus it's Comcast, bitten by a snake. Also there's the new intro. This is the people. And now a new camcorder. Oh, the silver blackout. Also destroys his son's Xbox 360 because that I must destroy all stuff. It was a prank. He didn't know until when was this video exactly? I must destroy was a prank. Back on January 2012. That's surprising enough. That was like the first video I've ever watched. Well, the Angry Grandpa destroys his kid's Xbox 360 because I Must Destroy was a prank. Also, he eats cat food too. It's incredible how through the course of like 7 years, from 2010 to 2017, he amassed a legacy on YouTube that will never be forgotten. Not by only me, but his fans. Intervention, big lots of candy. And here's Angry Grandpa versus Trailwood. It's like this whole saga. Missing hot dogs. More Day Meltdown. Edward dyes his hair. 100,000 subscribers. 5.1 million views. That's not bad. And also Grandpa gets a cat. Pissed about cantaloupe, some candy bars. Richard won't leave, and surprised that Michael didn't film AGP moving into Monk's Corner. That's in the Creekside. That's in the Creekside area of Somerville, where that's the Long Lost Son. And yeah, this was throughout my middle school days, where I started watching a Grandpa on my iPhone 3GS or my iPhone 4. Oh man, those days were perfect for me. So he pissed about Twinkies because Twinkies were like gone or something like that. Remember Thanksgiving, 12 days of Christmas, and Charlene, that's AGP's sister, passes away. But now him, Charlene, his mom and his dad, his great grandpa's mom and dad are reunited in heaven. It's just for 2013. 100,000 subscribers. 200 questions. The Art Police. And Harlem Shake. God, I was in 8th grade when that video came out. And Harlem Shake was the thing. Also, Elvis and the Clown. Also, and Grandpa's Still Married prank. Also, the Candy Crush Saga. The Pickle Bath. This is incredible. Oh, that's where on the profile pic came from. The Garbage Burrito. Plus, it plays GTA 5. I was in 8th grade when that game came out. It's Buried Alive. The PS4 prank. 2013 year-end review. Grandpa's Freezing, plays Flappy Birds, Call of Duty Ghosts, the PS4 Treasure Hunt. Oh yeah, Pickle Legs. Oh my god! And I remember the strumming video, which sadly got deleted. I laughed my butt off for days on end from watching that. Yeah, so strumming. It's like some sort of fermented fish type thing from Sweden, I think. And we have this table fail. Oh, the Ice Bucket Challenge. Bodyguard. Grandpa's Chair. Do us a flavor. I think it was like a 9th grade, I think, wasn't it? The Ice Bucket Challenge. Raleigh Roulette. Hamburger Pie Meltdown. The Walking Dead. Yeah, with his daughter. Delete phone number prank. The Special HGTV. And that's his new house. Yep, 2016. I was in 10th grade. That's where you met McDuggan Nuggets. And I was in 11th grade when this video came out. And the Giant Pancake Challenge. The Future being Grandpa. Yep. To this day we still miss him, and then that's where he died 6 years ago. It'll be 7 years this December when Grandpa died. It'll be 8 years since my grandpa died back in 2016. So him and AGP are reunited in heaven, buddy. My guess they're like brothers or something because they're under both grandpas and they're tough. Yeah, I'll be doing a video on my grandpa's death on December 16th. And when did AGP die exactly? Let me check that. He died on let me see here. Grandpa died on December 10th. So AGP died a year or so after my grandpa died, so I'll be doing a video on AGP's death, and I'll be doing a video on my grandpa's death. So guys, don't ever forget that. Oh, by the way, I got a few comments from I got a comment from Baby Years 15 said, "On that's cool. Your dad's coming to visit." Yeah. That's gonna be February 2025. Yeah, small tangent here. Well, oh, we gotta divert a little bit. I narrowed down to 3 hotels. Sorry guys, I know this is a bad time for this. So I narrowed down to about 3 or 4. There's Embassy Suites in Kennesaw. Right there. Doesn't that look amazing? Plus they have adjoined rooms. That's like one or 2 rooms for each suite. There's Embassy Suites. There's extended stay hotels. And there's one in Kennesaw. I think on Monday I'll tell Dad that. And he'll. Oh yeah, I looked it up. I looked up online if MC Suites has adjoined rooms, and they say, yeah, they do have adjoining rooms. Yep, MC Suites. Yep, 4 out of 5 stars on TripAdvisor. So yeah, that's perfect. It's perfect because I value my privacy here. Because I don't want to. I don't want to hear my old man snoring. Yeah, right there, MC Suites, Hilton. I'm by Hilton, Atlanta, Kennesaw Town Center. It's gonna be for 4 nights and 5 days. Yeah, or 5 days and 4 nights. So it's not too bad, I guess. Extended stay, $64 per night. Sleep in suites, Spring Hill Suites. Extended stay, Kennesaw. Let me check. Extended stay, Kennesaw. There's La Quinta Inn. That's the hotel I stayed I stayed in February. And maybe might go for Red Roof Inn. Maybe let me see. Hold on. See, Red Roof Inn near me. Residence Inn. Red Roof Inn, Atlanta, KSU, $67 a night. It's a 2-star hotel. I don't know about that, but if I can, hold on a sec. Let's see, hotel amenities. You have internet access. Make yourself at home or run to guest rooms. Plus internet surcharge. It's $4.95 per day. That's like $5 a day. I can't. For me, I'll pay that. It's like $25 for 5 days. Plus, I'll bring my laptop and my phone, and my camcorder too, because I might post some videos or something. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Price debit cards, credit cards, and cash. No guards. Extra person charge may apply. 18 units stay free when occupying the parent or guardian's room using existing bedding. The property is connecting such adjoining rooms which are subject to availability and can be requested on my kind of properties and number on the booking confirmation. I might tell Dad that. He'll say, I'll tell Dad that. Say, Dad, this MC Suites has adjoining rooms, so I can have one room and you currently can have another room, I guess. Plus, I told Cindy about this. She's excited for me. Yeah, I might tell that on Monday, I guess. Let me see if I can. So, great. I bet you're excited to see him. It's been a while since you last saw him. What did you do with him when you visited? Do you believe how cold it was this morning? Stay warm. Yeah. So yeah, Embassy Suites, La Quinta Inn, extended stay, and I think Holiday Inn or Best Western. I got a lot of hotels in mind. I'll narrow it down to about a few. I'm leaning towards Embassy Suites. I'm leaning towards that. Because as I said, it has adjoining rooms, it's subject to availability, and I'll make Dad agree to this. Because I've had my privacy after all, I don't be badgered at. And plus, I might have a few ground rules for him. I tell him, Dad, you're not going to badger me about using my phone. If he wants to argue with that, here's what I'm going to do. I'll use the nuclear option. Now you think I'll be a butthole to him. But I'm 25 years old. I'm an adult just like he is. And my stepmom too. All three of us are adults here. We'll find some common ground, but if he doesn't want to budge, I'll force his hand. I'll force it. I'm using my better judgment here. Because oh god, I'm going on this tangent, aren't I? But still, I'm leaning towards Embassy Suites because I can have room to myself. I have my own room, my own TV, just like I have here. It'd be perfect for me. You know that? Anyway, tangent over. Let's get back to it. Yep. Let's go about the article because I was going to the Grandpa show on YouTube. Alright, deep dish pizza. He has earned him sharply devoted to fans. I get unaware of the mail every week, cracking an impish grin. I get women writing to me and proposing me every day. Green isn't trying to make a career out of this. He won't divulge exact figures, but he says the income from YouTube ads is enough to live off of. Instead, he lives a modest lifestyle, collecting social security checks and helping to raise four grandkids in a sparse but nicely appointed mobile home. His jobs as a firefighter, a snack bar owner, a flea market merchant, and an apartment maintenance worker. He says he used to be an asset as a young man. In his living room, a Civil War painting with a prominent Confederate flag hangs over the TV, working his youngest grandson, Jimmy, so watches George the Explorer. Oh my god, I remember that video where he watches George the Explorer and hates it. What would happen if he hated on the Wiggles? If he did a video on that, that'll be a must-watch video on YouTube. I get a lot of criticism. I'm considered white trailer trash, he says. If you're from the South, live in a trailer, you're trash, right? I don't care, I laugh at him. Some YouTube commenters have pointed out the Confederate painting in the background of his videos and accused them of being a racist. But Green does not avoid racism in YouTube comments and video replies. More to the point, Green sees himself as teaching a few valuable lessons to his fans. He calls them my youngins, or Grandpa's army, when in front of the cause. If it's gays, I don't like people to put it anywhere, he says. The color of his skin doesn't matter to me. I have a black youngins, and it's taken from me, too, because I get hollered at that racist a lot. Green asked that I now review the location of his trailer. Previously lived in North Charles's Trailwood Mobile Home Park. A few obsessed fans tracked him down and knocked on his door. Suffice to say, he's living north of where he once was. In a quiet neighborhood with potholed streets and generally well-maintained mobile homes. Some in the front yard, wielding a hammer and looking fierce for a city paper photo shoot. Neighbor drives by in a Prius, smiles, shaking her head, laughing at the village angry man from the other side of the glass. I want to ask Green how important the Grandpa show is to him. He's already mentioned how 10 years ago he was an alcoholic and distant father. Guess your bypass surgery. I was going to say, let's get back to the article, you know? His lifestyle changes helped down his way, but he says making the videos has been an important part of his new life. You can ask, if you were born 50 years earlier and you didn't have an outlet, but he cuts me off. I've done died, he says. I wouldn't care about my health. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I probably would have died. For a celebrity, Charlie Green has not led a charmed life. Growing up in the Sherwood Forest neighborhood of West Ashley, he says his father used to beat him with a coat hanger and when he stole a cigarette at the age of 6. His father forced him to smoke an entire pack. The family struggled for money after Green's father was perished in a car wreck. Yeah, I think he told a story about his dad going to see his mom in North Carolina, one Grandma's dad, and got into a car wreck. I think he was being held at the Medical University of Charleston, I think. And kids' school mocked him for being poor. That's when the churches were churches and they cared, he says. His parents attended Essex River Baptist Church. Grandma's a church member, was constantly coming over to the house to give money off for assistance. We lived in a glass house, Green says. Everybody knew our business. We don't accept help from people and they don't find out about you. I pointed to the camcorder on the table and mentioned that he still lives in a glass house. But I put myself there, he says. I don't mind being in this glass house. But Green is one glass house resident who is not afraid to cast stones. He's taken up more than a few political and personal causes on YouTube. From calling the Westboro Baptist Church as Miss Shirley Phelps Roper a B. If for God's the living God, then he ain't my God. He protested, oh yeah. It protested the not guilty verdict for Casey Anthony. Oh my god, that was such a hot topic back in the day. I think Mom and I used to watch the Casey Anthony trial. In April 2012, he took the college of Trailwood Mobile Home Park, North Charleston community off of West Montague Avenue, where he and the 400 other families lived at the time. Shortly after the arrival of a new bowling plane in the area, the park's owner, Truck Properties, sought to rezone the park to light industrial, sell to a California developer. In response, Green filmed a man-on-the-street video, interviewing Felter residents, publishing phone numbers of True Luck Bowling in City of North Charleston. Youngins, you just call North Charleston Hall for me, Green said, his voice usually level. He didn't tell them about what they think they're doing to people. And he's called Boeing aircraft, tell them they suck. And that was like word for word from like his Trailwood video on YouTube. Green was the only person actually on behalf of the neighborhood. City Council ultimately voted to deny the rezoning request of 200 North Charleston residents stood in opposition to our community input meeting. But as tremendous as the local turnout was, it was dwarfed by national response. City spokesman Ryan Johnson, who subscribes to Grandpa, says the city and the mayor's office received numerous emails, tweets, and phone calls opposing the rezoning. It estimates that more than 8% came from the outside of North Charleston. It's impossible to verify, but Green will tell you that he successfully mobilized Grandpa's army for the cause. But this was any organized militia. Grandpa's army employed some questionable tactics. An employee of True Life Properties said she received more than 100 phone calls after the Angry Grandpa video went online. All I can tell you on the record is that yes, several of his fans called and they were very rude. They were very threatening. It was quite a handful to deal with, she says. Ultimately, True Life announced that they were intended to move forward with the sale of the property and sent letters to residents telling them that they need to move out. Today, only a few mobile homes remain on the property, and True Life Sales not completed the sale. In the follow-up video from May 2012, Green once again seemed uncharacteristically calm. Youngins, want to thank y'all for what y'all did. Y'all helped us to buy time, Green said. If y'all haven't done what y'all done, God, they've probably done the letters to move. Whether today's Angry Grandpa videos are put on a genuine article, the one started it was all raw, on stage, and more frightening than funny. Christmas Day, 2007, blah 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 blah, I don't want to read all that. Michael Green, now 25 years old, says his father had given the camcorder as a gift when we did the video. He was such an a-hole around the house all the time, and I told him I wanted a video camera for Christmas. He was my age when he took 2007, 25 years old. Yeah, Break.com before he was on YouTube. After remembering Christmas, Mike started posting videos about his dad being a loyal worldwide following. He put the videos on Break, E-Bombs World, and eventually YouTube. And Grandpa brand blossomed like a pungent and thorny flower. Oh my god, man. Over the years, Charles Game has made appearances on MTV, Comedy Central, TruTV, and the British TV clip show RooTube. Even sells shirts and with catchphrases. But Michael insists he never set out to make his dad famous. Michael just had the camcorder close at hand. Yep, just crazy. It was almost unsurprising that Michael had his day job as a webmaster for professional wrestling promoter in WWE. Another world where he was sure to sell a lot of tickets. The work at home job leaves his schedule flexible enough to crank out a few videos a week on the Grandpa YouTube channel as I was kid behind a camera. He says that TruTV approached him once about giving his reality TV show, but he turned them down. Michael remembers telling a TruTV representative, "I've seen some of your shows like Hardcore-Pawn and stuff like that, but a lot of scenes are scripted, and Dad's not a good actor. There's no use trying with him." If you ask Michael, he'd tell you his father's raises are 100% real. Even Michael sometimes has to prod him. And Michael is very been as gifted a provocateur as Viva La Bam, sorry, Bam Margera. This is with his father Phil. Wait, Bam Margera? Margera, I think? Oh, yeah, from, what was it? Like, all the Jackass films. Some of his early videos, Michael got rise out of his dad by hiding his antidepressant and bipolar medications to him. In a recent video featuring Tony Fan Q&A, Michael reported claims that Grandpa had a bowel movement in his pants and says, "You're the most revolting person in existence. And yet father and son both say they have a rock-solid relationship. I love my son. I worship the ground he walks on." Oh my god, man. Watch enough NGB videos and you'll notice the cracks in Green's persona. It's hard to see the facial hair, but his lips do curl up at the edges from time to time. Certain props, like the hammer he uses to smash the dining room table with, extending the wrestling metaphor. Man, in terms of kayfabe and Macho Man pride of staying character at all times. It's a tiny little theory, but it's complicated at the fact that many YouTube plotlines are real. HGB's wife, Tia, made regular appearances in his videos until last year when the two divorced after decades of marriage. In the December 2011 video, Tina walks into the kitchen while Grandpa is showing the youngins how to make extreme hot dogs. Oh my god, I remember that video. Tina Marie Sharp, says her ex-husband never raised his hand to hurt her or the children. She says that doesn't even mind the videos. Some of them were degrading to me, but some of them were pretty funny, she says. But when I remark how calm Green seemed when I met him, Sharp scoffs. "That's a put on," she says. "He's an a-hole." Sitting at the kitchen table, Green has a laptop, a tablet computer, smartphone right in front of him. Is very well connected. Yeah, he contacts the youngest via Facebook and that's on the phone. 29-year-old Australian named Heather who suffers from agoraphobia and generalized anxiety disorder, but gets her medicine of laughter from making Grandpa videos. A 15-year-old named Nizar says he's relatively bullied by a classmate, but can always look forward to Green's latest tantrums. Oh, that sucks, man. What sort of person delights in this free entertainment, which combines the redeemed culture of Honey Boo Boo and with something of a Simpson commercial? When I'm honest with myself, I'm the kind of person, if I told you how many hours I spent in the office watching his videos, you would marvel at the fact I'm still employed. I'm a fan of his, and so is Drew Hayes, 34-year-old a medical student at Baylor University. Everybody's a crazy uncle. It just came across like that. Hayes tells me on the phone he saw the video named Grandpa videos after attending the Kentucky funeral of his own Uncle Terry. He says diagnosed with the bipolar disorder and talked out of his head. It may well be that Charlie Green is a cunning practitioner of modern-day redneck minstrelsy, cursing, spluttering, and wrecking his trailer for all the wide world to see, and laughing all the way to the bank. Maybe his race is real, or maybe he's like a pro wrestler, even playing the heel, making his anger pay. I'm pretty sure even in your life, things have to say, "Yeah," Green says, but you don't do it because the society that you're in, that's not alright. But see, I don't live in that kind of a world. I live in a world where everything's real, problems are real, and I react real. Yeah, that's an article from Charleston City Paper. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you for putting smiles on all of us. Can't get no sleep. Can't get no rest. Can't get no respect. Yeah, it's crazy how he may be gone, but it's not forgotten, you know? If you're a fan of Grandpa, comment down below your favorite video. Mine's the on the Pecan Pimble video because it's just that funny, Yeah, over Pecan Pimbles and whatnot, Once my old man comes down here, I might pull a few pranks on him. Get a rise out of him, huh? I know that's my old man. Anyway, we love you, Grandpa. You're gone, but not forgotten, man. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.